I got a 10% discount for paying in Bitcoin. I cannot believe it.
And one of the best things that I've seen here so far is the variety of offerings and things that you can pay with Bitcoin.
All right, I've just been told this is one of the hardest routes they have. And so if I cannot top it out, someone here gets $50 worth of Bitcoin. Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Crypto City, Costa Rica, Cryptocity. On episode 1, I showed you Bitcoin Jungle and I showed you Cryptocity San Jose, where we actually got started. But in the past week, I discovered that there's another crypto city in Costa Rica. It is in Tamarindo. It is brought to us by the people from Pura Vida Bitcoin, who have created an ecosystem of around 100 acceptance locations. We are headed to Tamarindo Beach in Costa Rica, which is one of the top 10 spots to visit across the world. So you guys can check it out in any magazine. Tamarindo used to be a beach town, kind of like a fisher's town. But over the years, it has evolved drastically into like an enclave. So now, Tamarindo is a hub. It's a hub for digital nomads. It's a hub for expats. It's a hub for Costa Ricans. It's a hub for anyone that wants to go there and check out this melting pot of different cultures that is happening in Tamarindo, Costa Rica, which is our new crypto city. So we're gonna go to Tamarindo and I'm gonna show you where surf meets software. And we're gonna go and do some crypto payments. So Pura Vida Bitcoin actually has between 80 to 100 acceptance locations. I always get super excited about it, spending crypto. So today, we're traveling one day before our actual meetup with them because we want to be secret shoppers. We want to go test out their ecosystem and stuff before they show it to us. So let's board the plane. We're finally in Tamarindo, 30-minute flight from San Jose. Now we're gonna go pick up some food and start doing crypto payments for you guys. We're at our first destination from this Crypto City Tamarindo tour. Sharkies, apparently they told me there was the first place that accepts Bitcoin here in Tamarindo. So we're gonna chill out and then we're gonna show you guys the beach life. First meal we buy using universal money. I just used NIM and Nimic Pay, and I bought through Bitcoin Lightning this bowl and this Pepsi here. I got a 10% discount for paying in Bitcoin. I cannot believe it. Technically, we paid using NIM, but they don't know this. So we got the 10% discount. We're gonna enjoy the meal and we're gonna keep showing you this around. I cannot believe that I got a discount, a crypto ATM, and this just amazing meal in the first place we visit. Many more to go. So this is right after Sharkies. It's a very positive experience. The discount was already provided by the POS. The staff was very well trained. The food was amazing. Now we're gonna go check other locations to see if the staff is just as well trained as Sharkies. But this is looking very good so far. We're now at our second location. This is called Brothers of Ale. It's right next to Tamarindo, right next to Playa Potrero. We're gonna see what we can buy here. And we're gonna see who we can interview here to see what the process of accepting Bitcoin was like for this particular merchant. I'm here with Alex, is the owner of Brothers of Ale, which is our second location that we visited here in Tamarindo, or close to Tamarindo at this point. Alex, tell us, how long have you been accepting Bitcoin for?
I've been over a year now. So Josh and Mark from Pura Vida Bitcoin first approached me like a couple of years back and said that they were having this this desire to want to do Bitcoin here in the country. And at first it was a conversation because there's a lot of challenges as a business owner that one would have, not just accepting the traditional methods of payment, but now with the new wave of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin being the pioneer coming in, there has to be an opportunity for businesses to accept that because there's lots of people that want to use Bitcoin. So they both approached us, and after a few conversations about our POS, it was pretty quick. Within, I think, a month of conversations, they had the software ready to integrate with our own POS system, and since then it's been cruising.
As a business owner, what advantage is there to taking Bitcoin?
Man, lots of advantages. As you can know, anyone that has their telephone over here can just showcase, show their QR code. We scan it over here with ours, or we have the paper for them to scan on the screen. Saves me between retentions and commissions like almost 10%. Not going through traditional fiat banking. So we can talk all I think that's a whole different episode of talking. But yeah, we can save a lot through time and money both.
All right, Alex, I'm not gonna take more time for you. This is amazing.
You're cool.
Alex, Brothers of Ale, Tamarindo, come visit, come spend some crypto. Any last word?
No, that's it. Thank you guys for coming on over to the show today, and look forward to seeing you guys.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Salud. Salud.
Cheers.
So we made it. We're at our third destination for this day, but the difference is that now I've met with Farid. Farid is the face today for Pura Vida Bitcoin, which is the people that have done all the onboarding that we have visited today. Right now, we're in a house that you can actually rent for Bitcoin, but I'm gonna let Farid explain that for you guys. Farid, now I'm gonna give you the position of host. I'm gonna stop hosting for now so you can take over. Tell us about Pura Vida Bitcoin.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming to this amazing property, Casa Caponera. It's an amazing place in Tamarindo. And has been a process day by day to build this new economy in town. And we are offering different kind of ATM machines in Sharky's, you know the place.
Yes, love it.
Potato Brewing. Also, we have other ATM in Santa Teresa. So we are doing a collaboration with AirBTC. It's an application like Airbnb. The difference is that you can book your stay and pay with Bitcoin. You're gonna pay low fees and you are gonna find these amazing places. And after that, you will have the opportunity to go and do yoga and pay in Bitcoin, do surf classes, pay in Bitcoin. If you wanna take a dinner, you can pay in Bitcoin. If you wanna hang out, take some drinks with your friends, you can do it. And that's what we are doing here.
That's what I think Farid nailed it where it comes to lifestyle, right? You can go out and have a beer with your friends or go take surf classes with your friends. It's not just about having Bitcoin or spending Bitcoin. It's about the variety of things that you can do. Because I've been surprised here in Tamarindo. You can go to the gym, you can rent a car, you can rent this house. It's surprising, really.
Exactly. Bitcoin is friendly. It's for all of us, for all the community. And even you can get a haircut, you can pay in Bitcoin, you can pay the mensuality of the gym and pay in Bitcoin.
Nice.
So it's for everyone, and we are building this community. We are doing events, try every 3 months to create a community, spaces with value, to onboard more businesses around, to educate people and let them know that this is freedom. This is freedom, as is for all of us.
This is day 2 of our adventure here in Cryptocity Tamarindo, which is a new thing now. And one of the best things that I've seen here so far is the variety of offerings and things that you can pay with Bitcoin. You can pay for food, of course, or accommodations. You can rent a car, you can rent a surfboard, you can do many things. And so we want to show you during this video today the lifestyle. Right? This is what we want to do. This is what we're here for. We want to show you guys the lifestyle, how it is to live not only off of Bitcoin or crypto, but how it is to live in Tamarindo, Costa Rica, and how those two things together work. And so it's 8:30 a.m. We woke up kind of early, and we're gonna go check out this rock climbing place. It's gonna be our first location today, even before breakfast. We're gonna go do some workout. We're gonna go find some breakfast, all with crypto. And I mean, not much else to say.
So we're here at Tamarbrooks, paid for my class in Bitcoin. This is my coach for today, Christian. Christian, do you ever get Bitcoin payments here?
We get quite a few.
Really? Like a couple a month?
Maybe, yeah. At least one a month. Yeah.
How long have you been taking Bitcoin for?
I would say maybe like 8 months or so.
Nice. And one final question. Is it an expat kind of thing or do you get locals paying in Bitcoin? Or is it like foreigners?
I would say mostly foreigners, yeah.
Right, so it's like a tourism or like expat kind of deal they did here?
Exactly, yeah.
That's fantastic, yeah. No walking around it, let's go climb. All right, I've just been told this is one of the hardest routes they have. And so, if I cannot top it out, someone here gets $50 worth of Bitcoin. Woo. Hardest route. Thank you very much. $50 from me. Let's go eat something. Finally done with my climbing lesson. That is exhausting, but right next to the climbing gym, we find this little place that sells these acai bowls and this mocha coffee. I paid for this using Bitcoin, so that's awesome. I need to replenish energy because right now we're gonna go meet the people from Pura Vida Bitcoin and see where else we visit to pay with more Bitcoin in more locations. We are here at Green Papaya, which is yet another Bitcoin Lightning acceptance location. But we're here for a very special reason, not just to pay for Bitcoin. We're going to finally meet the people from Pura Vida Bitcoin. We're here to meet with Josh, who is in charge of this entire operation here in Tamarindo and is probably the responsible person for having built this crypto city here in Tamarindo. So we're gonna have a smoothie, we're gonna meet Josh and get a couple of interviews and see from there. We are now at a different Bitcoin acceptance location, and we're meeting with Josh from Pura Vida Bitcoin, who we've been trailing this entire time. Since we arrived in Tamarindo, we have been using the Pura Vida Bitcoin infrastructure. So we've been calling Tamarindo a crypto city, even though we did not build it, because there's a lot of density of locations in a very small place. So they definitely get the title of a crypto city. That's so cool. Josh, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your project.
Yeah, so I'm Josh. I'm with Pura Vida Bitcoin. I'm in charge of the operations in Costa Rica, and we are trying to build the infrastructure for Costa Rica to adopt Bitcoin as a means of payment. We want the US dollar, colone, and Bitcoin to all be possible and interchangeable in Costa Rica. I want every person here to be financially free and have the tools to live on Bitcoin if they so choose. Right now, we've had a lot of development over the last 3 years. I've been living on Bitcoin, the Bitcoin standard, for over a year now. We've got, in this area alone, over 120 businesses, one of the largest OTC communities that I've ever heard of. You know, that's us.
For those of you that don't know, what Josh just said, the Bitcoin standard, living the Bitcoin standard, what does that mean?
So it means that everything you do is on Bitcoin. So if I want to go get groceries, if I want to get gas, if I want to pay my rent, it can all be done on Bitcoin.
Cool.
Which is super cool. We do have all that infrastructure built here, and occasionally there comes a time where you run into somebody on the street, they don't accept Bitcoin. We've got machines all around. You can withdraw Bitcoin for cash or send directly into somebody's bank account. It's all possible.
In fact, yesterday when we were at Sharky's, it was the first time in my life I see an ATM where you can buy and sell.
Cool.
Right?
Awesome.
I've seen them before in San Jose, but you can only buy Bitcoin. So you deposit colones and you buy Bitcoin, that's it. You cannot do it the other way around. So however you guys did that, I think it's fantastic. I got some colones out from the ATM yesterday. I tried it out.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about moving to Tamarindo because of what you just said about the Bitcoin standard. To me, it's really resonated the variety of things I can actually pull off with crypto in this place.
Yep.
I went to the gym, you know, I can rent a surfboard, I can pay for, as you said, rent or groceries.
Exactly. And it's all about flexibility. I mean, we were talking a little bit earlier about what Satoshi's original vision was for Bitcoin. Yes, there is the security and the price increases in fiat terms that is a value proposition to Bitcoin, but also the freedom of exchange, freedom of movement of money, that comes from the ability to choose what you do with it. If it is saving, that's fantastic. But if you want to live on Bitcoin, I think that's equally as important. And so that's part of our mission here, and I'm glad you're experiencing it.
Josh, one of the things that I wanted to ask you is, how do you feel as Pura Vida Bitcoin and as a Bitcoin maxi? How do you feel about Crypto City using your infrastructure the way that we do? Yeah. Right? Because we love Bitcoin, but we also promote payments through the Nimic Pay app, which is compatible with Bitcoin Lightning, but it is probably not how you envision your systems being used.
For sure.
So how does that impact you as a project?
Right. It's a great question. I love it. To just blanket statement. And we have a different approach than I think most Bitcoin maximalist companies. We want as many Satoshis flowing into our community as possible. I want every person on the street to have access to Bitcoin. And so with you guys, being able to spend in here is so incredible because you're giving the opportunity for more Satoshis to come into our ecosystem. And I think that's just such a win across the board. So I love it.
So one final thing that we're going to get out of this Pura Vida people is that they're actually going to let us film an onboarding, which we're not going to interrupt you. We want to be like far away, but it is very valuable. Thank you very much for taking us there. We're about to go to Club 41. It's a very nice place in Tamarindo here. So yet another reason for people to visit Club 41. There you go. And thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, such a pleasure. Thank you for coming along.
We are now here at Club 41, which is the newest onboarding for Pura Vida Bitcoin. We're not going to film the owner because she understandably wants privacy. However, I can tell you how an onboarding process usually goes. They are right now using the Pura Vida Bitcoin app. You can find it in Google Store and Play Store, and there's merchant service in it. So they have to open a Bitcoin wallet, a Bitcoin Lightning wallet for the merchant so that she receives payment. Then he is also probably telling them about the network of other acceptance locations, because it is very important that owners of locations understand that they're doing this as a team, as a group, not by themselves. And after the merchant has been onboarded, Farid will proceed to train their staff and open Lightning wallets for them so that they know what they're doing and that they're able to receive tips. So we hope to get some footage from inside the place so everyone can see what Club 41 looks like when it's open. So Club 41 is officially onboarded. I'm actually going to be the first Bitcoin payment in this place. So let's see how this works. We're here right after Farid's onboarding of Club 41. Farid, how was the onboarding?
We're so excited. We are excited to share our value with the community, and we will let you know for our next event in town. So we will keep you posted.
That's great. And well, it started raining here, so we decided to do something different. And so we found Maut.
Hi.
Hey, Maut. How are you?
Very good. What about you?
Doing super well. Maut, have you ever used Bitcoin to pay for something?
No, I've never used Bitcoin ever in my life.
That is great. So let's do a little experiment. I'm gonna give you my phone that has crypto in it. If you figure out how to pay for crypto, how to pay with crypto, you get to keep anything from that store, all right?
Okay, sounds like a deal.
Perfect. All right, so here's my phone.
Thank you.
Give it a shot.
Okay, thank you so much.
Let's go.
I think this is gonna be it. See?
Yeah,
Perfect.
it works.
It worked.
Made it.
I worked. I did it, guys.
Oh, you
it
did.
worked.
You made it.
Worked.
Where's my money? Well, I'm happy you made it.
Thank you for the bikini.
You're welcome. Thank you for the time. And how was it? Was it easy?
It was super easy. One of the easiest, one of the easiest things to do.
Would you recommend Bitcoin payments?
Of course, I would recommend Bitcoin.
Well, Maut,
payments.
thank you very much for your time. It's been nice meeting you.
Thanks to you.
Take care. After my stay here in Tamarindo, I could not be more excited. I may actually end up moving to Tamarindo to live off a Bitcoin standard. I've met several people during my visit to this crypto city that live in the Bitcoin standard that have taught me that even in my own country, I was not aware that this was happening. I encourage anyone watching this video to come over and visit Crypto City Tamarindo and see what Bitcoin and crypto can really do for you. For everyone watching that has any interest in crypto payments and has knowledge of crypto cities that are being born, leave those in the comments, let us know, and we will visit these locations and create reviews like this so that you can all travel to all these crypto cities and enjoy a crypto lifestyle. See you in the next crypto city.